Hello everyone, my name is Shellsea and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning into one of my videos. Before we get started with the rest of the video, I would just like to ask you to go a little bit easy on me because I have not done a commentary for a very long time, as I'm sure you're very well aware of. It's been like 7 months since I posted a video, and I'm probably not going to talk too much about that just because I don't really have like that much of a reason for disappearing, other than, you know, your standard YouTuber reasons for disappearing, aka I lost interest in The Sims, I lost interest in making videos, I was extremely depressed for a good chunk of this year, and I still am. Yeah, it's been a while. I've probably forgotten how to do this thing, so please bear with me. I'm very anxious, and you're probably going to be able to tell that throughout the entire video because I'm most likely going to be nervously laughing throughout the whole thing. But yeah, hello, it is me, Shellsea. I am still alive, barely, but here I am. And yeah, I've been really wanting to come back to YouTube for a hot minute now. I've been missing working on videos, I've been missing The Sims, I've been missing building, I don't know, I've been missing everything about YouTube, to be honest, but I don't know, I felt like I had left it for so long that, I don't know, it kind of felt like the longer I left it, the harder it was getting to motivate myself to actually do something about coming back, because you know, 7 months is a long time to disappear. And I don't know, it just kind of felt a little bit hard to come back from disappearing for such a long period of time, but yeah, I don't know, I've just decided to say fuck it. I'm just recording this video, I'm just gonna upload it. I'll deal with any backlash that I get for disappearing, but hopefully I don't get any, because I'm sure you're all a very understanding bunch of people, I hope. So yeah, today we are working on a little tiny family home. I actually finished building this a really long time ago. I want to say I finished this in either June or July. I might have even finished it in May. I don't know. I finished this house a really long time ago, but I couldn't bring myself to go through the editing process of you know, videos and everything like that, and then I've just had this sitting in my footage folder for a very long time. So if I like kind of lose track of what I'm doing, or if I don't know what I'm talking about, it's because I literally don't know what I'm talking about. I've had this in my my footage folder for a very fucking long time, but yeah, I'm finally doing the commentary, and I'm finally uploading the video for you. Sorry, it's like 5 months late. God, I am just very sorry for my disappearance. It's been a freaking hell of a year. I don't know why I just stopped myself from swearing there. It's been a really nasty year for me. Yeah, I'm like dealing with a bunch of like identity crises. I don't know who I am, I don't know what I enjoy, I don't know anything about myself anymore. I lost my favorite person in the universe this year. My nana passed away back in June, which has really taken a toll on me and kind of massively changed me as a person, I think. And I'm trying to figure out who I am after all of that, and it's just not a nice thing, obviously. It's not a nice thing, she says, talking about the fucking death of her nana. Obviously it's not a nice thing, but yeah, it's I think it's had some lasting effects, as we can kind of expect, but we don't have to talk too much about that. Basically, the gist of why I've been gone: mental health, lost motivation, lost my nana. It fucked me up. I've been fucked up for the majority of this year. Decided to focus on being a Dead by Daylight content creator, which, you know, became the only thing that I streamed, the only thing that I like did for content, blah blah. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about it. I feel like I've already like repeated myself a bunch, but that's probably just the nerves. I do tend to repeat myself a lot when I am anxious, which I very much am, as I mentioned at the start of the video. How has it almost been 5 minutes and I've like literally spoken about the same thing the entire 5 minutes? That's not a good start to the commentary. From memory, this is a 2-bedroom home. I don't really know fully because, again, finished this house a really long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2-bedroom home. It has a double bedroom for like the parent Sims or whatever, and it has a nursery. I think it's a nursery. It's either a nursery or it's a kid's room, but I'm pretty sure it's a nursery. It's very small, but I don't know. I just wanted to build something small and cute for like your Sims that have like just moved out and have started like, you know, started their family. Obviously haven't had many kids because there's not room for a lot of kids, and there's a fucking dog barking. Okay, this is not ideal, but I'm just going to push through it because I don't feel like stopping my commentary, because once I stop it, I'm probably not going to pick it back up and I'm going to scrap this video, and it's going to be another 7 months before I actually get it done. So yeah, apologies for the barking in the background, but yeah, my neighbors have this dog. His name is Bear, and he's been quiet literally all day up until this very moment. So thank you, Bear. I really appreciate that. But yeah, this house from memory was actually a lot of fun to build. I keep having to say from memory because yeah, it's been a really long time since I finished this, as I've said 5,000 times. But I don't know, there's something about really tiny homes. I know a lot of people tend to like lean more towards bigger family homes when they're you know, downloading homes and like watching speed builds of houses and stuff like that. I know people tend to be more fond of larger family homes because, like, I don't know, I feel like a majority of the player base in The Sims just, you know, do big family gameplay, and so naturally they need like a lot of bedrooms for their Sims and shit like that. So yeah, it's I feel like I like don't do small family homes that often, but I decided to attempt one here, clearly. Yeah, I might do a few more of these just while I'm getting back into the swing of things with building, or just like getting back into the swing of things with my YouTube channel as a whole. If that's okay. It better be okay, because that's what I'm gonna be doing. Sorry, that's just kind of how it's gonna go. But yeah, I'll probably bring out some more larger family homes and then eventually. This is actually a really bad time for me to you know, start posting videos again, because I'm actually going to America this month. And I'm going to America for a month, so I will be away from my PC, not making videos, not doing anything really, because I will be in America hanging out with friends and stuff like that, which is exciting, by the way. I have never left the country before. This is my first big trip. I'm flying alone, which is terrifying, but I've decided to grab life by the balls and just do it. Say fuck it, we ball. We're doing these big scary things because I don't know, I'm depressed as shit regardless. I might as well go and live my life, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do all of my commentaries talking about how depressed I am, okay? It's just oh god, I'm just on edge and I don't know how to do this. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna post a few videos and then I'm gonna disappear again, but I'm actually gonna have a reason for disappearing this time, and that'll be that I'm away from my computer because I'm gonna be in a completely different country. I hope you understand. I'll try maybe to pre-record some stuff to go up while I'm gone, but I wouldn't hold your breath on that, just because yeah, I don't want to burn myself out right as I like am starting to get back into it. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like a really ideal thing to do with my YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm finally gonna make little Simsy. I've been friends with Simsy for a really long time, and we've been wanting to meet each other since we became friends back in like 2017, and it's just never happened because well, I was scared to travel for pretty much the majority of my life, and then the pandemic happened. I'm pretty sure Lil Simsy actually had plans to fly to New Zealand in 2020, but this was before the pandemic and everything like that, which obviously, you know, changed stuff, sort of set us back a wee bit. Yeah, this is something we've been talking about doing for like a really long time, and I'm finally gonna get to meet her, and I'm so freaking excited. And I'm also meeting a bunch of my other friends. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm going to stay primarily with my friend Sky, who I freaking adore, and I hope she's listening to this because I really want her to know how much I fucking love her, and I'm so excited to spend time with her. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm going to America. That's pretty much what I was getting at with this spiel. I don't even know why I brought America up. Oh, I think I was bringing it up to just say that I'm going to be disappearing again. So I apologize, but I have missed you all dearly. I promise you, I spent a lot more time thinking about YouTube than I think you could possibly imagine that I have. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to like want to do something and like want to put all of your like energy into something, but not having the motivation to do so, which I don't want to bring up depression again, but that is a thing that comes with the depression. It's sucky, but it is in fact one of those things. Yeah, it sucks balls, but I think I'm getting back into it, and hopefully after I post this video it's gonna like motivate me further and I'm gonna stick to it and everything is just gonna get better from here, besties. Okay, I'm manifesting. I've had a god-awful year. I'm turning it around literally now in October. This year has sucked, but October is not too late to turn things around. But yeah, should I talk about the house a little bit more? I feel like I probably should, because the past 10 minutes have pretty much just been me rambling about nervousness in America and anxiety, depression, why I've been gone, blah 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 blah. Actually, you know what? No, I've spoken about this house. I literally told you it's a 2-bedroom house. It's like there's room for your parents' Sims. There's room for a baby. Whatever. This is like a little stepping stone house. I think that's what I used to call houses like this. They're like little stepping stones for your Sims. Like it's not a full family home, but it's like a house that they can move into once they move out of their like family home and like start their own little family. It's a stepping stone. Okay, that's a good way to put it, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure I tried to shut up, bear. Oh my god, listen to him, little fucking rat. That's so mean. Oh, he's actually the sweetest dog, but he's been quiet all day. I don't know why he's going off now. Oh, also my voice might be a little bit different. Back in June, I lost my voice really, really bad. To the point where like I had no voice for a good chunk of time. And even though it's October, it still hasn't fully come back. So yeah, I don't know if it's like a little raspier than you remember, if it's a little deeper than you remember. It's because it completely vanished, and yeah, I haven't quite got it back yet. God, what was I saying? Oh, I'm pretty sure I tried to like keep the custom content in this house to a minimum. I'm pretty sure. I think the only like pieces of custom content that I used were these curtains that I'm putting up. Just kidding. I took it back, I guess. Shut up. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I was like about to go with the custom curtains, and then I like changed my mind because I remembered that I was trying to like have minimal custom content. I'm pretty sure the only pieces of custom content I use in this house are like plants and that bookcase and wall decorations and stuff like that. Basically things that are easily replaced, but things that I felt I needed in this house because I can't build without custom content. I've tried. I really, really have. I have one build on my channel that is like a custom content free house. Like I literally went out of my way to make it a custom content free house, and I still used custom stairs. So it's not even custom content free. It's mostly custom content free, but it's not custom content free. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I'm just a real sucker for custom content in The Sims 3. I feel like it just, oh, it's so pretty in The Sims 3. It makes such a difference to houses. I don't know. I can't go without it. It's pretty. But yeah, we're working on the what is this called? We're working on the master bedroom. It's got a cute little study space off it. I don't know what to call that, like little alcove thing. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with that space, and I also didn't want the room to be like completely open because I like small spaces. I feel like if you've been watching my videos for long enough, you probably have picked up on that, or I've probably said that a bunch of times. I like small spaces. I like cramming stuff in, which is weird because I know a lot of people like despise that, and I wouldn't do that IRL because it would stress me out. But I don't know, just like small spaces, lots of clutter, like feeling really crammed is really, really cozy to me. If this dog doesn't shut up, I swear to God. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna cuddle her in there. Ugh, he's so cute. I really don't know what to say. Like, it's hard enough doing like a commentary for the first time after 7 months. It's even harder doing a commentary for a house that you finished building like 5 months ago. And that you don't fully remember, and that you don't know your thought process behind. At least when I'm usually doing commentaries, have somewhat of an idea of like what my thought process was while I was decorating and stuff like that, but I don't have a goddamn clue with this one, besties. I really, really don't. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the only thing I remember is that I was trying to like cut back on the custom content. That is it. That's all I know. But yeah, this house was fun to build. I do remember that. I actually streamed the majority of this on my old Twitch channel. I do remember doing that, and I do remember having a lot of fun doing that. And I would like to do more building in like in The Sims 3 and also The Sims 4 on my Twitch channel, which also, by the way, I might start posting some Sims 4 videos on top of my Sims 3 videos. It's not going to replace The Sims 3, don't worry. But I have been dabbling in The Sims 4. I've actually posted a few TikToks of The Sims 4 and just like little room builds and stuff. I'm probably going to end up posting them here as shorts as well. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I've been really enjoying decorating in The Sims 4. I'm sorry, it's been really fun. So yeah, there might end up being a bit more Sims 4 on this channel, but don't worry, it'll still be predominantly Sims 3. Okay, I hear y'all loud and clear when you let me know that you don't like The Sims 4. Okay, I do hear you. And I do understand, because I also go through phases where I'm very, very anti The Sims 4. But yeah, I might do like a few videos here and there, you know. And I wouldn't mind streaming The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 again, but I don't know, I'm just a little bit nervous. I'll figure it out. This dog has not stopped barking. I don't even know if you can hear him. He's loud to me, but I don't actually know if the microphone is picking him up. So this entire time I could have been sitting here talking about this barking dog that you can't even hear, but I don't know. I should be able to hear it myself. I can literally hear my voice in my headset, but I'm not paying that much attention. But yeah, we're almost finished with the house. We are just doing the little nursery, which I think is really cute. I put a little platform in it because I really like platforms, and platforms are part of the reason that I started playing with The Sims 4, because The Sims 4 has platforms. And what are you even barking at? Sorry, I'm really sorry. This is the most unprofessional... This is the most unprofessional commentary I've ever done, but I'm leaving it. I'm keeping it how it is because it's raw. It's real. You deserve something raw and real for like my first piece of content back in 7 months. Okay, this is what you're getting. This is the shellsea that you've missed out on for the past half year. Yeah, platforms are literally what got me building in The Sims 4, because they're fun. They're so easy in The Sims 4, and they're so fun, and they look so cool, and they make like such a difference to houses and stuff. I feel like you can probably tell the whole voice thing, like especially here. Like when I raise my voice, I feel like that's when it's obvious that my voice is like changed and it hasn't like fully recovered from when I lost it a couple of months ago. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I rambled my way through this entire commentary. We're just finishing up the backyard here. And by backyard, I mean like literally the tiniest piece of landscaping, because I did not decorate this backyard at all. And we're jumping into screenshots. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Again, I'm really, really sorry that I disappeared for so long. Hopefully I won't disappear for this long again. Yeah, fingers crossed. I have plans, besties. But yeah. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I love you so much. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
When I met you, when we started off, it sure was a different kind of love. Should I get up? Should I